Hello everyone, this is Nevzat from Cyprus IVF Hospital. Welcome to today's session. Today we are going to talk about why North Cyprus is very popular for IVF treatments. Most of the people who wants to have IVF abroad, they select North Cyprus for IVF treatments. So there is lots of several reasons for that. Number one, Cyprus is a very easy accessible island all around the world. We have three airports located in Cyprus. Two is in North Cyprus, Paphos Airport and Larnaca Airport, and the other one, Erkan Airport, is located in Northern Cyprus, which you can fly to these three airports and we will collect you from the airport and get you directly to our hospital. The average distance from these three airports to our hospital is less than an hour. So you could fly from US to Europe and connect from via Europe to Larnaca Airport. You can fly all around the world from Turkish Airlines to Istanbul and Istanbul to directly to the Erkan Airport. It's all up to your choice. So it's a very easy, accessible island from all around the world. So that is number one advantage that we are having. Number two, we have very, very liberal regulations in terms of IVF. What is this regulations that I'm talking about is very liberal. Number one, we are not looking if you're married or not. So you could be a single woman, you could be partners, you could be gay couple, you could be a lesbian couple. So we don't have any restrictions about your the marriage status. Number three, age. The age limit to apply IVF treatment and in Northern Cyprus is 55. So we could treat women up to age 55. This is one of the biggest advantage. Of course, about 45, the main treatments that we're applying at our hospitals are mainly donation programs, including egg donation, sperm donation, and embryo donation. So the third biggest advantage is actually that all the treatments in IVF it's allowed in our country. So this is including tandem IVF, mixing the egg donor eggs and with your own eggs, ROPA, which we can actually collect eggs from one partner and transfer it to the other partner, egg donation, sperm donation, embryo donation, and surrogacy is allowed in Northern Cyprus. So the only thing about the donors is they are anonymous. So the sperm donor, we work with European Sperm Bank and Kairos International, so patients could choose their own donors from the European Sperm Bank website or Kairos International website. So they will able to access lots of information about the donor. And same thing for the egg donor. We will not able to share any personal information, but we are able to share all the characteristic, psychological, educational, and hobbies, all these information, ethnicity, age, except their picture and their personal information we will not able to share. So it's all anonymous. Patients don't have access to any donor's information. It's the same thing, donor donates their eggs or sperm to the hospital, not to the patient. So they don't have any information about who we are using their eggs or sperm. The other benefits that are coming to the Northern Cyprus is the cost. So compared to other main IVF destination, the treatment cost is much cheaper in Northern Cyprus. We offer very high qualities of hospital care and facilities with lower prices compared to Europe. Because in Northern Cyprus the main currency is Turkish liras, our price is in euros, but when we exchange Turkish liras to euros, the cost of IVF treatment excuse me, and the medication is much lower than the other countries. So patients, when they do a calculation comparing the IVF treatment cost plus medication plus test, we are much cheaper than compared to the main European countries like Spain, UK, and Germany, France, Switzerland, Denmark, Sweden. Much cheaper than those countries to have an IVF treatment as a full package here in Northern Cyprus. We take full care of the patients from A to Z. So when you buy your ticket, the rest is on us. We arrange your transportation from the airport to our hospital. We arrange your hotel. We have hotel agreements around our hospital. We send you the full details about the hotels and the price list. You choose. We book for you, so you are not getting in touch with the hotel. You are not paying anything to hotel. You are not paying anything to transportation. Everything is collected and invoiced at our hospital transparently, and basically you will be only in touch with us, nor with other stakeholders, because we know that IVF journey could be very stressful, and we are trying to reduce all the touch points with other stakeholders, and you will be only in communication with us as a Cyprus IVF hospital. Here we also, take care of very complex cases. We are taking care of people who suffered from very long IVF fertility problems. Like we have a patient from Germany that they tried 19 times of IVF, they all failed, and the husband, the male partner, he got a cancer 2 years ago. So basically, before he goes to treatment, he froze his sperm in Germany, and then the woman, she got no egg reserve anymore. So what we did for them, we actually imported his sperm from Germany to Northern Cyprus. Then they used egg donation program here. We created their embryos from the male partner and the egg donor eggs. Very good embryo quality, 11 embryos. And in the first transfer, we transferred 2 of the embryos, and then she got pregnant for twins, and she delivered the twins 3-4 months ago. Very complex case, but it went very smooth, and the first try, you can read their Google reviews on our company's business profile account, Cyprus IVF Hospital on Google, and you can read the reviews. We have lots of LGBTQ plus community coming and get treated at our hospital. We have lesbian couples all around the world, or we have gay couple bringing their own surrogate or using our surrogacy service, which we are working with the surrogacy agency to make them dreams come true, to create their own family. We have lots of single ladies flying all over the world, which they actually postponed their baby dream because of several factors, including finance, including their career achievements, and they come here after they're 45 years old. They want to try tandem IVF, so basically they use their own eggs and sperm donor. Then also we created another set of embryo for them from a donor eggs and the sperm egg, from the sperm, and then create the embryos. So if they cannot achieve the pregnancy with their own eggs, because of that age it's quite low chance, but at least we want to give them a shot. In some cases we are successful, some cases we are not, and then we don't send them home with empty heads. We already got another set of embryo from the donors for her that we could move forward immediately and transfer that one, and then send them back home with and get the happy news later on. So we have also some people that transmitting from one gender to another gender. So for example, recently we had 2 ladies who's now in the transformation process to become a male. So they're coming here to collect their eggs, freeze their eggs, and maybe in the future they use their own genetic to create embryos and have their baby. But also that's a bit challenging process because they're under hormone treatment for a long time for a transformation process. But so we have of course specialists here that we check everything, and based on that we give them a separate protocol for the kind of extraordinary situations to get the good quality of eggs from them and freeze them for later use. At our hospital, we are able to perform all kind of gynecologist operation. So if the patient comes here, we check and if we see something wrong with the uterus, then immediately we can do a hysteroscopy, we can do laparoscopic operations. So basically, we treat the patients. We're not only doing IVF treatment here. Whatever is wrong with the patient that causing the infertility, we treat that first, then we move the IVF to achieve the best success rates. That's the main difference of our hospital. It's same for the male infertility. Here we have more than 4 specialists in the urology section, that if we have any problem with the male infertility, first of all we check that, we try to fix it, and then we move forward to IVF treatment to, as I said, to achieve the best results. So here at our hospital, there's lots and lots of reasons that you could try our service and treatments. Please go on Google and check our reviews. We have patients all around the world, including Japan, New Zealand, Australia, lots of patients from US, Canada, mainland Europe, of course, is the main market for us. Lots of patients from Middle East region, Africa, Northern Europe. So we speak 9 different languages on our floor. So here, when you come, you will feel like that you're at home. Like the treatment and the service you will get here is the best. I can assure you that as a managing director of the hospital. If you experience anything different than what I'm telling at the moment, I'm always here to listen to you and see what's the problem and solve with you together. Thank you very much for listening for today's session. If you need more information, please type www.cyprusivfhospital.com, and we will be here always for you to support you 24 hours, 365 days. Okay? Your medical care is the first priority for us. So please don't hesitate to contact with us. Thank you very much.